Hey friends, I'm rolling the baseball in the fellowship hall with Owen over here. Say hi, O. It's raining on us today, so we are rolling the baseball, right?
Yeah.
You want to tell them what you were doing? You played baseball yesterday?
I and Hudson played baseball yesterday.
Yeah. You had your first baseball practice, right? Yeah, but you didn't want to go, right? What did you want to do instead of going? You didn't want to play, you wanted to do what? Didn't you just want to watch? Right? You just wanted to watch. Yeah, so we were...
I didn't want to play because I think we were playing in a big field.
Yeah, you thought you were playing in a big field. Yeah, but you weren't, right? You were playing just in a regular field. You had fun, didn't you? Want to keep rolling it?
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, yesterday, Owen and Hudson were playing they got on their little league team, which is a lot of fun. They're doing t-ball.
The helmet hit the ball.
Yeah, you wore a helmet, hit the ball.
Ran to first base.
That's right. You ran to first base. And we were going to play today, but now we're rolling it on the floor in the church because we need to get our energy out, even though it's raining. But yeah, yesterday, both Owen and Hudson did not want to play. We had signed them up to t-ball, and they did not want to play.
Hudson changed his mind.
You changed your mind. And they both were telling Amanda and I, we don't want to play. We just want to watch. I don't want to go play. I just want to watch them before I decide if I play. Do you remember saying that, O?
Yeah.
You were like, we just want to sit on the side and watch before we decide if we want to play at all. And so we didn't have any, we brought their gloves, but we didn't have any bats or helmets or anything like that because we were like, we're not going to buy their stuff.
Didn't have cleats.
Yeah, we didn't have cleats either because we were like, we're not going to buy their stuff if they're not going to play. But as soon as we got there, they saw it and they jumped in and they wanted to play. So that was super fun. And it actually reminded me of our scripture for this coming Sunday. We're going to be focusing on the last half of John chapter 20, which we actually read last Sunday. This is the story of Jesus showing back up to his disciples after the resurrection.
Try and block it from going a little bit.
All right. Hold on one sec. Here, roll it to my glove. It's the story of Jesus showing back up to his disciples after his resurrection. And he shows up to a group of his disciples, but Thomas wasn't there. And so when they show up and when Thomas finally shows back up and Jesus has already left, he says, unless I see the wounds in his hands, I will not believe. And it reminded me of these guys yesterday saying, like, I'm not going to play until I see what the game is like. And I think that sometimes we treat the resurrection of Jesus like that.
Well played.
Yeah. Yeah, you did play. Sometimes we treat the resurrection of Jesus just like that, that we're hesitant to believe. So we're going to talk about that this Sunday as we keep going through Easter. So we're going to be reading some stories about the resurrection and about just like who Jesus really is in light of the resurrection over the next few weeks. And so I look forward to doing that with you. I hope those of you who have been sick are feeling better. There's been so many people that have been sick. Know that I've been praying for you and that we love you. And we look forward to seeing many of your faces this coming Sunday. Take care, friends.